The carrier pigeon is an ally of the mechanical pigeon, the aeroplane.
Between 1914 and 1918, over 500,000 pigeons were used by all sides to send top-secret messages. They had a 95% success rate of getting through. Colin Hill is a racing pigeon enthusiast and a volunteer at Bletchley Park. He's curated a special exhibition here about the vital role pigeons played in wartime communications.
There was what they called pigeoneers, who used to have a motorbike and a basket of birds on his back, drive up to the front where the fighting was going on, and the pigeons over, and then get back very quickly.
Even during the Second World War, pigeons were still being used for top-level missions, with many being sent back to the codebreakers at Bletchley Park.
And they really come into force on D-Day landings, because Churchill said no radios have got to be used, and the only way we could get anything back from all the landings was by the little humble pigeon.
The enduring appeal of the wartime pigeon story is something the curators at Bletchley Park wanted to commemorate with a special set of stamps which will be published here at the one-time secret mailroom. Postmaster Terry Mitchell said it was hard to choose just 10 images from the archives.
We've got pigeoneers, as they were called, putting them into baskets, separating them out, ready to go to different units. We then show a London bus. In fact, the background is a converted London bus. They were ideal for mobile pigeon lofts. They were also used for propaganda. We've got one shot where captured German pigeons are actually being paraded through the streets in New York because they thought it'd be a good propaganda exercise. And I think that stresses the importance, as we were saying earlier, about how they were used for a means of communication. You know, it was considered that the pigeon was the means of communication from the battlefield in those days.
These modern-day racing pigeons are exactly the kind of birds the Army recruited to send back crucial messages from the front. They can fly at speeds of up to 90 miles an hour, and during wartime they would brave all kinds of danger to get their message home.
Yeah, there was one pigeon called Mary of Exeter. They classed her as one of the best pigeons we had at the time. She got injured, cut open. She had 16 stitches on one journey alone. And a fortnight later, they put her back into her basket and sent her back with the army. She was an unbelievable pigeon. There ain't many that were like her.
The new stamps to commemorate these remarkable birds are due out at the end of September and will only be available to buy from the Bletchley Park Post Office. Rosie Layden, Forces News, Bletchley Park.